Hi, I'm Sean Malott, and this is my long-term course study on the study of identity through art. This course is geared towards freshman, sophomore college courses. It's going to be a 9-week-long course. Each lesson gets about 3 weeks. And a couple of the questions we're going to look at are how can we find our identity through our own artwork, and how can I stand out in the art world? Overview. Identity has always been a big topic when it comes to being an artist. Image can be our purest form of communication. Through experimentation and the use of line, color, and collage, we will explore our identities as artists. Through these 3 processes, we will learn how to use them to express who we are. The first project, students will draw their fear through the chance operation and by using different line drawing techniques. The second project, students will use color to reflect their emotion about person, place, or thing. Final project will be a collage. Objectives. In this lesson, students will 1. Create a drawing of their fears through chance operation by using different drawing techniques such as cross-hatching and line width. 2. Learn to use color to express their emotion about a person, place, or thing by using different color values. And 3. Through the method of collage and by incorporating what they learned from the previous lessons, students will create a self-portrait that reflects who they are as an artist. What they will learn. Through this lesson, students will learn how to use line to create shapes, using cross-hatching and line thickness to create width and depth. They will also learn to use color to create different values, showcasing highlights and contrast. They will then learn to incorporate the previous 2 lessons to build a collage. They can take different objects to create their portraits. For the assessment part of this course, we have a couple different artist examples up top and a few essential questions that students will look at. How do the fears shape our identities? What do different colors mean? What do the artists use collage in their work? Is it the best method? A few objectives they'll consider, like experimenting with different methods of drawing, research how color is used to convey emotion, using the method of collage, create an original self-portrait that describes who you are. And materials are going to need like paper, drawing pencils, pens, markers, pastels, glue, tape, and whatever else goes into making their collages. And assessments for their studio time and what they need to do while they're working in studio. And a few other things. This is the first one of these I've ever made, so I'm hoping this is how it's done. Here are a couple of my personal works for this project. First one is the fears, and the second one is the study of color, where it shows our emotion through color, and thirdly is the collage, where I took a bunch of different objects and old paintings and stuff and put them together to create basically the self-portrait of myself and how I see myself as an artist. Here's a few of the artists we'll be covering for this subject, or for this lesson. The first one is a Polish artist by a name I can't pronounce, but his artwork is very expressive, dark tones, heavy overlapping features. And the second we'll be looking at is a street artist named Softless. He's known for his colors and expression through emotion, and he's out of Australia. And thirdly, we have Wangachi Mutu, who is a artist who works with a lot of collage and sculpture. But for this lesson, we're going to be using her collage work and the self-portraits that she's created, as you can see with those. And there's a couple others that'll be added along with the final lessons as well. What I'd like for the students to get out of this project is for the students to deepen their understandings of themselves and different art practices, learn how to use lines, color values, and collage together to create their own art. And by doing this, gain a better understanding of how they can combine different elements to achieve an even better result with their own artwork.